Hey folks, today I'm joined by Mike Pacey from Dominion Lending Center. Mike is a longtime associate of mine and has helped many of my clients. Thanks for joining me today, Mike.
Yeah, anytime, Ricky. Thank you.
We wanted to just chat with you today about what's going on in the mortgage market and interest rates. It's been quite a crazy ride for the past 6 months. We've had about, 5 interest rate hikes, and we've gone from 0.25% prime to 3.25%.
That's right. Yep.
So what do you make of all this?
Crazy times.
Yeah, crazy times for sure.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's if there's an end in sight, right? Like it seems to change week to week.
Yeah.
So the unemployment numbers came out a few weeks ago. They looked pretty promising. We thought, okay, maybe we'll see one more hike in October, and maybe they'll sit and wait. I don't know if that's the case. On the 20th, we'll see the CPI numbers for Canada, and I think that will kind of outline a little bit on where the rates will go. It's a little bit of hurry up and wait right now. I think for sure we're going to see at least another increase.
Yeah.
So anyone with a non-static variable payment, it's fair to say you're probably going to see by the end of the year at least another point added to your percentage on your mortgage.
Wow. So we're not looking at a decrease in the mid to short term?
I don't think short term, no. I think best case, maybe Q2, Q3 of next year.
Okay.
I think once they kind of hit their ceiling, they'll definitely let it kind of sit for a while before they make any adjustments too quickly.
Okay.
So I think we're still in for a little bit of a bumpy ride for sure.
Yeah. And how is this affecting your clients and consumers in general?
Yeah, like the affordability, right? Like you would have taken out a variable rate mortgage 6 months ago. On every 100K, you would have carried for roughly $350. Right now, that's around $550.
Yeah.
So that's a big increase, right? For every 100K, that's an extra $200. So 500K mortgage, that's an extra $1,000 someone's going to have to come up with. That's a sizable number.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're seeing some shift there for sure.
Yeah.
In today's market, I think affordability more so than ever is what people are looking at. You're looking at how about if rates continue to go up. We are seeing, buyers coming back to the market. It was never completely dead, as you know, but it seems like there's more applications coming in, and I think more so than ever, we're seeing more clients switch back to that, maybe 2-3 year fixed rate term, just to kind of mitigate, the next few years.
Yeah. And are you suggesting people who are looking to get a new mortgage to go with a fixed rate currently?
You know what? Currently, again, we always give options.
Yeah.
So we'll give the variable options, pros and cons. We'll give the fixed. But right now, I think if you can find like a nice 2-year fixed, I think that's the route you go right now.
Kind of just wait it out and see what happens?
Yep. Or you still go with like a static variable, knowing that the payments won't change.
Yeah, it just will affect your balance between principal and interest.
Exactly. Just a little bit more flexible. So if someone's buying a rental or a flip, to avoid those larger penalties, maybe the variable is still the better option.
Okay, awesome. Any other advice you'd give for consumers right now in this crazy time?
I think more so than ever, you really need to know your numbers.
Yeah.
Anyone who's still going variable, look at what will an increase of 2% do to me. I think anyone who's in a variable rate now, static or non-static, it's a good time to call your lender, see what they could maybe lock you into.
Yeah.
Also see how much of your principal now is actually going towards your mortgage.
Yeah.
A lot of people, trigger point's a big word these days.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have hit that trigger point.
Yeah.
So it's good to stay on top of that as well, of course.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you for your insight. That was great. And if anyone has any further questions about mortgages, Mike can be reached at mpacey@dominionlending.ca, or you can reach him on Instagram at Mike Mortgages. And we'll talk to you soon, hopefully.
Cheers, Ricky. Yeah.
Thanks,
man.